Okay. Good. Good morning, everybody. Today's date is Wednesday, November the 19th, 2025. We are going to call this Election Commission meeting to order, 11 a.m. Tish, would you take roll call, please?
Luann?
Here.
Ernie Demon?
Ernie has provided information last week that he was going to be absent today.
Phil Martin?
Yes.
Michael Larson?
Here.
Sheila Berger?
Here.
Letitia Willett here. Need a motion to excuse Ernie.
We need a motion to excuse Ernie.
I motion. I'll second.
Motion by Phil, second by Lou. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. We reach quorum. If we could stand for invocation, please. Creator, we offer our prayers, tobacco, and our hearts. Thank you for the grandfathers and the grandmothers of yesterday, today, and tomorrow. Thank you, spirits of the winds, water, fire, and earth. Thank you, spirits of the north, east, south, and west. Please help us to live a good life. Alrighty. Has everybody had the opportunity to go over last month's minutes?
Because they're really long.
Right? Very long.
That was a short one.
We just didn't have a lot of motions.
Any discussion on minutes? Any questions?
Nope.
Seek motion to approve minutes.
I motion.
Motion by Phil, second by Lou. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Minutes have been accepted.
Sheila abstains. She wasn't here.
Yep. Moving forward on the agenda, number 5, reaffirm email phone votes for the record. We did not have any email or phone votes. Moving on the agenda, number 6, constitutional survey count review. Josh, would you be able to assist on this, please?
Yeah.
Want me to go grab you? Damien's gonna go grab you one.
So last Friday, the constitutional survey was tabulated by the Election Commission with the assistance of volunteers. The Election Commission sent out 39,117 survey ballots to all members over the age of 18, and we received a total of 6,388 surveys back, which was a turnout of 16.33%, with the results of the survey being that 3,566 members preferred a 3-branch tribal government, 1,596 members preferred a 2-branch tribal government, and 1,198 members preferred a 1-branch tribal government, the current structure we have. This was an advisory survey that the board assigned to the legal department, that the Election Commission assisted the legal department in conducting to be able to utilize the new equipment the Election Commission had purchased. And based off how the survey count went, does anyone have any feedback on how using the new equipment and any ways we could improve the processes for the primary and general election?
I would like to add my feedback that I thoroughly enjoyed the processes that we had incorporated for this first time around. The scanner, we had no problems with. It took ballots that were heavily taped together because of being cut while opening. I liked the ability to go in at the end and vote on the ballots based on either light marks or marks that were clearly identified, but we could identify those. I do want to apologize to all of our membership for the technical difficulties we did have at the time of the ballot survey count where there was no audio. Towards the end, when we adjudicated over 52 ballots, we were explaining on each ballot how we were adjudicating them, and no one could hear what we were talking about. So technical difficulties do happen. I think moving forward, we're going to rough run it or pre-run it audio-wise to make sure there's no hiccups in that problem for next year's election. But in general, I appreciated the process with Clear Ballot and the products that we purchased moving forward.
So we do have Fred here who assisted us. So do you have any concerns, or did you?
I was going to say, I did not have any concerns with how the election went. I thought that it was exceptionally smooth, especially in comparison to previous elections.
Any other? What you think? And
That was great. I don't know, Fred, that was the first time really working on Fred. And part-
Removed from what we were doing previously. It's just that this time we had a lot to adjudicate that.
And that's a good thought. That's a good thing too, right?
Yeah, yeah, it's registering on there.
Okay, we want to apologize to all of our members. I just want to let everybody know that we are going to be going into closed session, and then we will be back. Thank you.
Check, check, check. I have audio. There's a delay though. Still sounds clean.
Go ahead.
Ready?
Yep.
All righty, everybody, we are back open again. And the agenda item is our 2026 election preparation. So we're going to go into working on that. We'll start with Section A, draft schedule.
You all should schedule that Josh.
For the election process.
Yes.
This is based on the code, correct, Josh?
Screen share, so what you're discussing?
Yes, please.
I can't do both today. My brain does not have that capacity.
My question, Josh, is does this timeline get posted in its entirety when we have it all finalized? Is it posted for our members?
Yes,
Has to be
so
by code.
starting when on January 7th, which is the second Wednesday of January under code, which the notice is
Oh, yeah.
published to membership. This would be published on the tribal website, Facebook page, and in the next edition of the newspaper. So everyone who's a member voting or a potential candidate is aware of all deadlines they have to comply with for the election cycle.
Okay. And the code change has been amended and completed, correct?
Yes, that was approved by the board, and I
A
think
few months ago.
August, maybe July.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
I mean, I can look it up real quick.
Phil, Lou, any discussion?
So I tentatively went through this real quick. It doesn't look like it hits any weekends. I will double check. Doesn't look like it will hit any holidays.
Doesn't look like it. Last year, we ended up with Memorial Day for some reason. I don't know. But this looks
I think
good.
actually backing it up a few weeks actually kind of takes that chance out a little bit more.
Yeah. I don't
The
know
only
what-
one I'd been concerned about was a Good Friday issue, but it doesn't look like it's going to hit that either.
That's what I was just
Good
thinking.
Friday is April 3rd in 2026.
Yeah,
April 3rd? Okay.
don't do that.
Tish, which dates of these do we have to be physically present?
The 30th
Of April?
of April, because that's primary day. Also, the nomination deadline. You would have to be present because we have to go through all that.
February 25th?
What
The
date is
25th.
that?
February 25th. Am I wrong? Or is it the next day after that?
I think it'd be the day
After.
after that, because they have until 5 o'clock that day to submit their petitions
26?
to
So the
the
26th.
appropriate offices.
Okay.
That's when we would meet.
Yeah, we would meet to go through to make sure they have the correct number of signatures
Okay.
per their unit.
We need
And then April 30th?
volunteers that day, correct?
No, not the 26th. That's us, right?
No, we
Last
had volunteers.
cycle, you guys recruited volunteers, but that is up to the commission if you want to.
Last year, we had
Volunteers or take on all that yourselves.
Because isn't
we
that the
may-
one where we get the list and they have to check the address enrollment?
Yeah, I mean, enrollment will be here.
Oh, okay, that's what I mean.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, so I'd want to make sure that the enrollment staff is aware of that date well in advance because that is an all-day commitment from them to be here verifying their database for each
Takes a
member.
long day. That's a long day.
And then April 30th.
Because that's primary election day.
Yep.
And
And
then.
then June 25th.
And June 25th is general.
So April 30th is ballots, right?
Is primary, yep.
Uh,
Am I missing anyone? You see?
I don't think so.
Those are the only dates in the notice that require presence of the commission. And then if there's any hearings or complaints filed, that may require the commission
Yes.
to convene in person as
There
well.
won't be any.
And last year, we had to
Whatever.
watch the ballots go through the machines.
Yeah.
One of us. And the lawyers.
What does the commission think of this draft?
Looks all right.
Yeah, I gotta check with last year and see how it comes out, but it looks good.
Has the days between each thing expanded?
Yes.
Gotten longer?
Yes.
Okay.
Which I think members will appreciate.
That was part of the reason for the change, to give the election, or more time for mails, or mailings.
Yeah, so for the deadlines, the time between the mailings has increased, but the decrease to accommodate that was moving the notice up from, previously it was I think, the last, now it's the second day. Time period to do your letter of intent and nominating petition.
No problem. Thank you.
That's fine.
So then moving forward on this, then we're gonna come back next month.
Yes. So if you see anything between now and then,
Yeah. In the compliant process.
Alrighty. Moving on to review compliant process.
and if anybody's no objection for me to give some timelines to enrollment, some tentative dates to banquets, to make sure we have the correct rooms for,
Yes.
Yes, please, no objections here.
Nope.
And part of the discussion National is coming to have with the commission next meeting is how much time they would prefer to be able to get all the ballots prepared. So we can ensure that they have adequate time and aren't in a rush job like they
And
were
that's
for
at the
the
next
survey.
meeting, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And last year, we had the issue with someone working there.
I do not believe that is an issue at this.
Okay. But that was,
that's what we're gonna.
This one's the compliant process.
So the next we have on the hearing procedures. These are definitely gonna have to come back next meeting. These are just things, oops, I thought I was on. These are just some things we need to kind of put on our radar now so we can finalize everything before the election. One is the hearing procedures. Two is the sanction schedule. And additionally, we should definitely look at the bylaws to make sure those are consistent with updated code changes,
okay.
which, so,
Question, are all the code updates online?
yeah, I will send you everything you need.
Thank you.
I just didn't have time today, sorry.
For the hearing procedures and the sanction schedule, if all the commissioners want to send any feedback to me that they would like to see changes, a week before the next meeting, I can get that drafted, so you all have it to discuss in red line format at your next meeting.
Okay, that's a good idea.
Thank you, Josh.
Thank you for updating that for me, Ryan, that we talked about the last time. Us getting fined.
What was that?
We changed that last year
Yeah.
where there was language in the sanctions where the commissioners could be fined monetary amounts for noncompliance with their duties, and that was not what was implemented by last elections commission, but it was in there. That's what Phil's referring to. We had a robust discussion with the former commission, and the majority voted that that was not necessary. There's other ways that we can enforce, that the commission can enforce itself without dipping into your pocketbooks, so.
Because we're volunteers.
Sure. Just looks really good on screen.
Some of us.
My angle, it looks like a different language.
It does, but it looks fine on that.
We're having a rough time with her today.
It's
Are we
fine.
on the bylaws?
It's because of our new member. She's technology, she's the schleprock of technology.
Excuse me?
Schlep
You got
rock.
two people over here that aren't real good with it.
No, she,
But we're getting there.
so, and I'm gonna tell this anecdote, sorry, mother. She's like, I can't get this, and I go in there and hit one button, she's like, there, it's like, it's fixed. She's like, what did I do? I've been trying for 2 hours, so, yeah.
And I can't wear Apple Watches.
And she can't wear Apple Watches. Well, they weren't Apple Watches, Mom, they were knockoffs. They never worked for her. Again, I guess the same thing with the bylaws, just review.
So you want us just to go over them, and if we have questions, to get back to Josh, correct?
So he
A
can
week
redline it.
before.
We definitely want to finalize these, definitely next
Yeah.
meeting. So they're set, can be posted online, so we have them.
Yep.
Josh, would anything within our bylaws have to be updated based on the new numbers for the commission? So anything like example, section 4.2 meeting, 3 members of the commission excluding the chairperson will comprise a quorum. Is that going
Yeah,
to
we
change
will
based
need
on now?
to make that to accommodate the new bylaws that the board as well.
And then in terms of office, so forth and such under sections 4.7.
We only got one new volunteer? Mm-hmm. Wow, you're special. I think she got dragged in, I'm not sure.
You'd be able to go through that and just look at and. strike
Yeah, I
out
can give you guys red line changes that get the bylaws in
Yep.
compliance with the code. And then for like hearing procedures and sanction schedule, that is something the commission has the authority to approve without having to go to the board for an additional letter of approval.
Right, thank you.
At home,
I did send everything but the bylaws digitally to everybody. So I can send that again digitally, or you guys prefer just the paper copies?
I prefer paper.
I printed mine off.
I have copies
Okay,
on both, so.
okay. I just giving everybody the option.
Does that pretty much take care of section 8?
That pretty much takes care of section 8. It was just things we definitely need to put on this meeting so we can confirm and vote on everything next meeting.
So Josh, you would like any of our ideals 1 week prior to our meeting so you can add to it? So when we have December's meeting, we vote on the changes and then,
Yes, and if any of you guys give any feedback that conflicts with each other, I'll have those both outlined and you can decide which you prefer.
Okay.
thank you. Any questions, Lou, Phil?
We could have the bylaws on for the board on the 6th.
I'm nervous because we don't have Lana,
The bylaws on the board for their,
but
which meeting?
these guys are
Just
good.
January 6th?
January 6th?
It's the first Tuesday. Oh.
Oh, jeez. There is something in here that this,
Does anybody?
Lou,
so-
anything?
Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead, Tish.
no, I'm happy.
Just a reminder, our next meeting is December 17th. We already set that. Be prepared for our next meeting to set the next year's as much as possible, especially during the election. To prepare to meet tentatively, possibly some days, so we can figure that out. That's after the sanction schedule and all that, and the procedures and hearings, so.
As long as it doesn't blizzard.
Well, there's many times that Zoom's definitely gonna be an option. I understand that you have a hard time Zoom, but
We can still have a quorum over Zoom, right?
yes.
Okay.
Okay, and Zoom
Absolutely.
works good at,
I mean, if you can make it just to like maybe one of the tribal centers and hop on the Wi-Fi.
oh, they
I
won't,
know.
they won't let you, so.
Uh.
I can go to my son's house, he has different
Okay.
internet, so it works better
That's an
sometimes.
option. You guys can drive
Yeah,
all
I
the way
have
over
an
here.
option.
I have a question for these guys. You said the letter openers don't work.
They have,
Who fixes those, the ITs?
No, they are the property of the election commission, so.
So we have to fix them?
So the election commission budget would pay for the replacement parts, and then we will figure out who knows how to fix them.
Okay.
Right now, it's just 4 rubber bands, basically.
Yeah.
It's the
They-
treads.
Yeah.
They look like vacuum belts.
We get the parts,
That's a
we
good
should go fix
description.
it ourselves.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
I
Sounds
wish-
good.
I would probably order multiple.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
That part is probably the one that gets the most wear if it broke. So I'd order not only the 4 replacements, but maybe several sets of replacements in case.
Okay, good, thank you.
So you guys got that under control?
Yep, I will be following up with the company that makes the letter openers today. They
Okay.
requested the serial numbers from the back of the letter openers, and I got those before the meeting.
All right, thanks, Josh.
just one thing, I know originally we scheduled to do cleanup, but with, the way the shredding company,
Shredding.
shredding, I don't know. Me and Ashley already did it, and it took us about an hour, so.
Thank you.
Appreciate that.
And this is just some equipment, so.
So we can't use that room at all now, correct?
No, we're still using the room.
Oh, because,
Yeah, so you still have the old equipment in there, we just gotta get rid of that.
Yep,
Yep.
And there's a lot of it.
so yeah, we can adjourn.
Okay.
where did our new stuff go? In there
In
too?
there.
Does there any commission member have anything additionally they would like to talk about?
Nope.
All righty. I move to adjourn without objection.
I motion.
I'll second.
Motion by Phil, second by Lou. All in favor?
Yes.
Aye.
Any opposed? Meeting adjourned.
We sent this stuff to Ernie too, didn't we? We must have.
Just in time, I gotta go past them again.
I'm stopping.